Very good morning, and today is July 10th, Wednesday, Bank Nifty expiry. The time is at about 10:12 a.m. Morning, there was some bit of a challenge with the Bank Nifty, while Gift Nifty suggested the market is going to be a little bullish or some gap up, but then unfortunately that's not true. Bank Nifty started little, not a gap down, but it's a flat, but then pretty much there was quite a bit of a selling happened in the first 15 minutes. I think the first 15 minutes candle almost left for 300 points down. Now after that, there seems to be some bit of a recovery, but I think it could be a fake recovery. But I thought originally this candle came in, I thought it's going to be a fake candle, but looks like this is actually confirming, at least at this point of time. So we do not know how the market is going to end. For now, I'm using 20 minutes linear regression channel, and as of now, these are all the numbers that I'm tracking. Maximum today 52481, median is going to be 52165, and then the low is going to be 51841. So I think the 51900 and then the 52500, these are all the numbers that I am mostly keen. Let me get on to open interest. So open interest, again, definitely 5 to 500 seems to be quite high. Let's look at full day for now. Yeah, 5 to 500 seems to be quite strong, and then below that, after that, there is a 52000. So right now, I'm at this number 51900 and also 5 to 600. So I have some protection here, which is the biggest candle. Sorry, biggest, not say candle, but biggest open interest, which is 5 to 500, and then this also I would call it as a protection at this point of time. And in case if it breaks, this allowed to see how do you exit. But right now, I'm not planning to make many changes. Those are all the only two indicators that I'm using currently. So as far as this is within this 20 minutes channel, I'm not going to make any changes. So even if it crosses this median, I think I'm still all right. But right now, open interest, as I said, it looks a bit bearish, and also PCR seems to be 0.64, definitely bearish unless there is some change. India VIX, I believe there is not much of a change, so I think that is also some good news. And coming back to my positions at this point of time, so Nifty, there is some trouble. Definitely, I have exited some positions in Nifty, especially the 550 CE, and as of now, Nifty also I'm seeing a bit of a bearish nature, so that's the reason I have a heavy loaded positions on the CE side, which are at 24,500 CE. In fact, I have moved from 24,550 CE to 24,500 CE when I saw the bearish movement. So that's it. I think this I'm going to stay for now, at least for now. And this, in fact, took away close to 1/3 of my capital, I believe. But I think, as you can see, the biggest pillars are on the CE side, not necessarily. There is not much of a support from the PE side at this point of time. But this also, when I look at 24,250 PE, right now it is hovering at about 39, but I'll put 100% stop loss in case if it hits, let's say 54. I might probably exit this at loss. I think that's all right, because I would probably gain something from here. But at the same time, in case if Nifty reverses back, because this is a heavy loaded one, I'll put about 50% stop loss here, because these are pretty much doubled each other. Coming to Bank Nifty, I have exited definitely some overnight positions. I know Bank Nifty looks green right now, but then starting of the date was 3.5 lakhs losses, and the reason was this particular position 51900 P. I think it went to maximum 151. So right now it's about 23 rupees. I exited and then some positions and then re-entered. So that's where you see some losses here. Otherwise, for me, day is going to be definitely volatile. Again, the similar kind of philosophy. So in case if 31 reaches some bit of a stop loss around 44, I think 44, that's what I had put. I'm going to exit this trade, and then PE side, while I say bearish, but then PE side I can take some risk. The reason was there was definitely retest back on the PE side in the morning. I'm not sure it's going to really hit back again. So I think I had put right now stop loss only for this particular one, about 44 rupees, and otherwise there is my stop loss. All right, I think that's all for now. I'll be back after some time. Welcome back, and time is at about 1:05. So Bank Nifty fell down. In fact, as I said in the morning, it fell down some bit of recovery, and after that, it pretty much got into bearish zone. So this is basically supply and then demand visible range indicator. So right now, as you can see here, there is quite a bit of it's in the supply zone. So ideally, it should bounce back from here, or otherwise it will stay here. One of those things would happen, but I'm not expecting it to going to bounce back until here. And going back to my previous level that I drew earlier, so I'm still staying on. So in fact, this is hovering at this level, which is a 52133, and the top I would look at is 52453, and then bottom is still 51810. As I said, I'm using linear regression, which is 25 minutes, 20 minutes. In fact, I need to move a little bit. Well, I think that's same. 20 minutes, yeah, see here, but that's what it is. So overall, let me look at my positions at this point of time. So Nifty did not do well. The reason was I have to do heavy loaded CE. The reason, again, I want to protect the portfolio. When the Nifty fell today, my portfolio got impacted. So I wanted to make this more as a covered call. And these are more of an adjustment in case if there is some bit of a reversal. I wanted to get benefit out for both portfolio and then also from the PE call. So I think Nifty, I'm not much worried because we still got tomorrow. I'm mostly expecting Bank Nifty to close above 5 to 52,000. And I'm not sure if this is going to be broken. In case if it is so, I may want to move back to 5 to 500, see a little later. I'll have a quick look and then see how it goes. So as of now, I think fairly okay. If I remove Nifty, I think it is still a good money. But I will see how the day goes. And Nifty CE especially, I'm not planning to close right now because I wanted to protect my portfolio. And there is some impact to the portfolio. That's the only reason I had to sell these heavy loaded CE calls. In case if Nifty bounces back, I'll be able to recover the portfolio and I might lose something in the options, but that's an absolute at the end of the day. It's half my own money, so I wanted to protect the overall capital, not just necessarily options, but also the stock portfolio. All right, that's all from now. Welcome back. Time's at about 2:05, and currently Bank Nifty pretty much hovering about this supply and then demand zone. I think this is apparently supply zone. And what is it again? All right. So this is where we are currently, and I know there are too many data, so let me get rid of a few of them. Yeah. All right. So this is what which I'm tracking at this point of time, and I'm still hoping it will close at around 50 to 126, which is 50 to 100 straddle. And lower side is 51808, and upper side is about 52459. But I probably would like to, I might want to exit at about 3 o'clock because last 30 minutes, I do not know what's going to happen. I think here are my positions at this point of time, and Nifty, 1 second. Deep, yeah, it's about, it's recovered close to 2,50,000. I saw the loss, maximum loss. As I said earlier, I'm going to stay on with the 24400C. The reason was I want to protect the portfolio. That's our main intention. Even if I lose money here and there, that's absolutely all right. And however, I just want to protect the profits. So I think the Bank Nifty fell a little bit. Let's look at what's happening there. I think there was some fall. But anyway, so I do have a varied. So let me go back to my Bank Nifty. So I have, where is the bank? Yeah, here you go. So I have maximum number of positions at 5 to 200 CE versus it's close to 1:1.8. So this ratio is higher. So yeah, if let's say, let me go back to open interest very quickly and see what's happening. Open interest still 52000 is still a good amount of resistance. And let me look at what's happening in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, there were a couple of calls for return. And also, yeah, I think both calls and puts were written between 5 to 52,000 and also 52,200. Maybe I might end up doing a bit of a triangle here towards the back end, but I'm a bit worried about the reversal. In case if there is a reversal, then the losses are going to be massive. I think that's all. So as of now, this is what it looks like, and yeah, I think perhaps staying on to 400 CE saved me quite a bit on the Nifty side. Again, the reason was here when I met, I think we were hovering somewhere around here. But right now there is definitely some bit of a reversal, and it's a 15-minute candle on Nifty, which is a good reversal. I think it took a resistance at, resistance at S3. This is normal Fibonacci points, and yeah, I think that's what it is, and this is very sensible. In case if you did not see this, this is quite useful, and you'll have to change settings a little bit here just to see the latest one. And I'm more interested in the change in OI, not necessarily in the overall OI. I think that's all for now. Let's see how the day would unfold. Welcome back, and we're left with about how much? 1 minute 30 seconds, and I think Bank Nifty pretty much closing above this level. This is the line that I drew in the morning, and 52129. I think I would have probably made some adjustment. This is 5 minutes channel. Let me go back to 20 minutes, and it should, yeah, I think pretty much almost there. 52129, and it stayed within the 5 minutes channel. I think it is got to be its highest 52220. Which means I think if I go back to synthetic futures, probably it would be synthetic futures is showing 52189 at this point of time. I think it would stay around that level. I'm not expecting any more things to happen. Overall, I think the day is good, I believe. One second. So I am left with about 8.48 lakhs profit. I think probably 1,000 here and there could be difference, but otherwise this is what it is, and maybe 8.5. But I'm not counting this for now. So I have Nifty positions, but then I am moving pretty much everything to tomorrow. So if I exclude this, we can say that it's 8.47, and I think that's a good money for a. I think today it's a little bit volatile. There are definitely some violent moves here and there, but overall the day went very well. If I go back to open interest, I think now it really doesn't make sense, but still we have a look at it. Yeah, so 52200 is the highest from the CE. I was expecting it's going to expire above 5200, which definitely happened. That's what will help me to get some profits. I think this is the end of the day verdict. It's 8.48239. That's the number. I think that's all. Have a great day, and then see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.